If you're like me, you love Star Citizen's massive starships. However, the chances of owning one of those super expensive ones is very, very slim, simply as I don't spend that amount of money on a video game. But in Space Engineers, we can actually get closer to some of those iconic starships from Star Citizen. In this case, with the Drake Interplanetary Kraken. Now this is fantastic. It's one of my most anticipated spaceships in the Star Citizen video game. It's not out yet, it's only still a prototype and slowly coming soon. But here in Space Engineers, we have a fully working version which looks absolutely fantastic. Let's take a look. Hey everyone, my name is Captain Jack and welcome to my channel. If you're a fan of Space Engineers or just want to keep up to date with the game, then hit that subscribe button. So, the Kraken here in front of us is built by the Hayden, I believe their username is. I'll stick their name on screen right now, and we are going to take a look at this ship. It is simply fantastic. Let's go. So I'm going to waste no time in getting into the nitty-gritty details here. I'm actually just going to change the direction of the sun a second, just so we can get a bit of a better look at the side of the ship here. But the Kraken looks amazing. We have these main guns up here again. These are rail guns, which look amazing. Also, I never thought of using this cockpit to control custom-made turrets, but it's still really, really cool. I would love to actually do a big space battle of this one. If you guys like to see a battle with the Kraken, maybe we'll put some fighters against it or another carrier, do let me know. Because I feel like having a full crew of maybe some of you guys in the community controlling these types of turrets would be absolutely awesome. So we've got one turret here. These are built with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rail guns and a couple of the assault guns here as well. Now, this is one heavily armed turret, but can probably do a bit of damage. Up here, we've got a different variation of turret. This is using more of the assault cannons and also Gatlins as well, and a different cockpit block. I'm using a lot of the textures here as well. It's really cool. Even a little bit of design detail there, using sort of slope blocks or curved slope blocks to get a bit of detail, and the paneling as well. These are sort of some tactics I really need to pick up on some of my designs, just using bits of paneling like this to really bring out different sets of things. So look here, we're using the sort of half catway blocks. The half slope blocks, I guess we can call them. But using the paneling and this sort of texture design really brings out a unique idea. I really like that. Now, one element of this design I found really, really cool was the use of the solar panels. I've not particularly used these angled solar panels in Space Engineers much yet, because I haven't really found a use for them. I prefer using the traditional solar panels when building big solar arrays, but I might be building a new one soon. Still, Hayden here makes use of the solar panels to actually build part of the sort of wing structure, I guess you could call it, or sort of the hull structure to the Kraken, which is awesome. The Kraken symbol's actually up here as well. I'm not sure how he's done this. What is this using? I was using hinge blocks and small panels. That's really cool, isn't it? I love it when creators do that. This is such a really cool detail. In fact, that's so much detail down there, using small grid blocks on a large grid there. I love it when creators go the extra way in creating so much cool stuff here. We are actually using a lot of hinges here to create these sort of like unique patterns and sloping down on the hull. Also, another big turret down here as well. Honestly, this ship is amazing, particularly the front of it and how it's shaped. This Kraken carrier, like I say, is one of my most anticipated ships in Star Citizen, and seeing it realized here fully in Space Engineers is absolutely amazing. Now, of course, the Kraken is a carrier, so we've got a ton of landing pads up here for your ships. Typically over here, you stock your fighters. I think you can also land the Cutlass Black, which is sort of like a fighter/transport thing in Star Citizen. I know some Star Citizen fans probably know the actual classification. Here you can probably dock some bigger ships. You could probably fit something real big on here if you made use of both landing pads. Still, I really like the use of the texture blocks here as well. I really want, what is the texture Hayden's using here? I'm not like this. There you go, cool. This is, what text are we using? I was using the weldless armor. Ooh, that's quite nice. I've not actually played it this much. That's really cool. I like that. Weld armor. I need to use that a bit more often. Alright, let's rotate the sun around again, just so we can get a bit of a top view here. There we go. I can turn my headlight off now. We can have a bit more of a better view. Going towards the back section here, we've got the multiple sort of bridges here. Remember, this is a sort of carrier, so you're probably going to have a main bridge and a CIC, but we'll explore those in a second because the interior of the ship does look really, really cool. I'm loving the landing space. In terms of like playing this in Space Engineers, there is a lot of space for RP here. If you're using this in a server, good luck. I imagine this probably has a lot of PCU on it. What is the PCU in a ship? Let's just double check a second before we forget. 85,000. You might be able to get away with building it on some multiplayer servers. I know on my multiplayer server we've just launched, we've got a higher PCU count, so maybe you could build that here. Still, my point being, there's a lot of RP features here. You've got connectors, there's a bit of usability, but also you can run around and explore parts of the ship which look amazing. So going towards the back here, we've got more of the small sort of grid blocks here, creating the Drake Interplanetary sign, and obviously the symbols over here, which look amazing. More custom turrets. I think the ship is using full custom turrets. meaning you probably are going to have a crew to stock this, but you probably could use a turret controller or a script to control them for you. So you're probably going to want to have a full crew on here to actually defend the ship with you. So most of our turrets are made up of the artillery cannons and also the Gatlins there as well. And I think it's only the front one that's a railgun. I think that also fits with the classification of the Kraken in Star Citizen. We've got our main engines back here, a lot of engines of the ship, but I love the way it's been designed of having the main engines housed there, and then the sort of auxiliary ones coming off there on the little sort of flight tubes, as well as all the connectors linking up here. Now, are these actually connect? Oh, these are actually connected. For a minute, I thought these pipes back here were just for show, but they're actually all connected and looped together, which looks really, really nice. Even the ones going out here, just adding in a bit of extra detail, which looks really nice. I'm also loving the use of the pillar blocks here to get sort of rounded off and extra details sort of display. You can easily just seal this in normal armor blocks and forget about it, but Hayden's definitely gone the extra mile in creating that nice, unique look, which is amazing. Here in sort of the rivet side places, we've got a few sort of playability things. There's catwalks going over gyroscopes. They're hidden down here. I just love how this Kraken ship in Space Engineers just dives down. Like, you can fully go in here and see explored parts of it. Again, this could have easily just been covered over with regular armor and hidden away. Again, Hayden's really outdid himself in the design here, and it looks amazing. I'm also a big fan of these sort of like armor edges bit here. These look really nice just to create that sort of catwalk section with things connecting together. Even the scaffold blocks are in here as well, which look amazing. Because realistically, all of that doesn't need to be seen. Like, you don't need to see that here. Still, if you go in there, you appreciate the extra detail. Have we got VTOL fans on here? Wow, okay. I don't think the ship could land in atmosphere. Maybe we should test that in a minute. I feel like maybe we need to test that. Still, there's a lot of thrusters on the bottom. All right, we'll test it on planet side in a second. I don't think it will fly, but we'll give it a test, because I know some of you right now in the comments going, Jack, you need to test this immediately. More turrets on the bottom here as well. So that 1, 2, 3. 3 there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 9 turrets in total then? 9 turrets in total. Also, we've got hangars on this side as well. We need to check those out in a minute. That is 9 turrets. Oh, I would love to do a full-scale battle of this defending against enemy fighters. Again, if you guys want to see that, you got to let me know in the comment section, because that could be really, really fun. So another turret down here as well. I think this is also a cargo ramp. We'll test that in a minute. So cargo things deploy from here. In fact, let's just test it out now. So we've got a button panel over here. Whoopsies, I've fallen down through space. Right, let's rotate the sun again, just so we get a bit of extra view here. There we go. Now, I presume... Oh, it's actually upside down. Da-da! Loading bay 2, loading 1. Let's do the ramp first. Oh, it actually deploys. Okay, that's really cool. I do believe the ramp will work in Star Citizen as well. That's really nice how it comes out. Oh, this is amazing. This ship has so many playability features. I think out of the workshop lately, this might be one of my favorite designs, because that is really, really cool. Right, we had loading 1 and 2. Let's activate both and see how they deploy. Oh, here we go. So I'm guessing these are just your regular sort of loading bays, like you can drop cargo on them, and then they go up into here, into the actual cargo bay, because there's a lot more stuff going off in here. Wow, look at that. Oh, we need to explore this in a second. I'm getting carried away with the ship. It is amazing, and I'm getting so carried away. So okay, there's our cargo ramps deploying. That looks awesome. Right, we're going to put those back in now. So we've done, and done. There we go. They go back in. We've also got our hangars over here as well. I think we'll have to go inside to access these. That's probably a good segue moment for me to begin the inside tour of the Kraken. Annoyingly, the light in SE is being so bad today. There we go. Right, let's begin the inside tour. I noticed a door on the side here. Let's see if we can actually walk in from here. Looks like we can. Right, if I allow myself here. There we go. So we've actually joined in by one of the sort of catwalk sessions. A lot of space in docking area. I'll turn my headlights off for a minute and we'll see how dark it gets. If so, I might need to update the lighting and editing and we'll see how that is. So flight deck's that way. We also have a front section. Does this lead to what I think it does? Can we get to one of the turrets? Let's have a look. I'm going to try and fall down this ladder without doing it. I was kind of hoping we could get to one of the turrets, but maybe not. Maybe. This is the other airlock, I believe. Yeah, so that leads us back into space, so maybe let's not go that way. I'm not thinking the ladders having the pipe works. That kind of is really nice. Right, so we couldn't go that way. I was hoping they'd lead to the turrets, but I'm guessing they maybe don't. Oops, I'm not sure we're meant to be in a section. That looks like an unfinished section. No, don't let me through there. Maybe some of this isn't finished yet. Okay, we're in the wrong areas. We need to go elsewhere. Have I wandered the right way? I think I'm lost now. Oh no, I came down here, didn't I? Okay. Yeah, I ain't going down there. Let's go check out the flight deck. I feel like that's a safer bet right now before I get lost in ship areas I'm not meant to explore. So that would lead to the other side of the ship, I believe. So the other sort of airlock structure. So the interior design of this does fit with the sort of Drake's theme and more sort of style of Star Citizen. This very sort of rustic future sort of esque. Habitations in here, which is really cool. I love ships with living quarters, particularly when you can access things like that. It's just a lot of fun. A lot of the SE blocks really fit the Star Citizen aesthetic, so when you come to building ships like the Kraken in Space Engineers, they fit and work really well. Even these sort of airlock doors fit Star Citizen. I'm just loving those lighting. Using the inset... Oh, honestly, Hayden, if you're watching this, and I hope you are because we all really appreciate this build, the use of these blocks is really nice. Flight deck is that way. Okay, well, the flight deck's that way. We'll have to go check something else in a sec. Maybe is this flight deck is in hangar or the actual... Oh, okay, is this... Oh, okay, it just leads to these ones. Okay, that's kind of cool. Nice, I like that. I presume this just leads to the other ones? Yeah, there we go. Okay, that connects really nicely. Oops, I vented the ship. Hey, hang on a minute, there's a survival kit in here. And more areas. I'm just totally getting lost through the ship. I kind of want to find the big hangars downstairs. Medical bay, flight deck. Maybe this is what leads to it. Bridge. Upper hangar. Aha, here we go. These are the big hangars I was looking for because they looked amazing. Oh, hello. We got mag pads. That's really cool. Let's jump down here a sec. So these are big side hangars we saw in the Kraken earlier. These open if we can invent the ship right now. I really like the use of these hangar doors, by the way. A lot of hangar doors. And they look really, really nice. There we go. So you could dock mining transports or light things near. Realistically, you could dock anything you want in these sort of side hangars. They've got the size to fit it. We've even got a sort of like a mag plate going over here as well. I'm not sure if we can control this. Can we? I kind of want to... Oh, maybe there's a way to control it. Oh, you can actually control it. That is amazing. That's actually really cool. Oh, you can actually control... This is amazing. I'm having so much fun in just controlling the simplest of things. How have they done... How has Hayden done this? This looks amazing. Oh, so even if you had, like, light craft, you could easily pick them up and dock, or even cargo things. Like, the possibility... Oh, there's a forklift. I need to play with this immediately. Please tell me this works. It works. I'm not sure if we're actually going to take off here. I love this, having a little baby forklift. I may need to borrow this at some point. Oh, this is amazing. I'm getting too carried away with this. I so want to play with this in Space Engines now. Like having a little baby forklift to drive around. Sod the rest of the review. This is what I'm here for. Baby forklifts just look amazing. Right, let's go check out the actual bridge as I'm sidetracked right now. Is this even up? We even got like an overview of here. That's really cool. Honestly, this ship has got so much playability in it. There's so much possibility. I'm just venting the ship wherever I go at the minute. Aha, so this is the cargo area back here. I presume this leads through to the other section? That big door I saw a minute ago? Oh, it's just a regular. Okay, I thought it was another door. Oh, it's that door, isn't it? What does this one lead to? Oh, it's another part of the ship. Okay, cool. Well, this is the big sort of cargo area we were looking at with all these sort of access to the ramp. So we were down here a minute ago, so you can load your cargo up here. There is another forklift there, and sort of the overview sections. So you can easily load cargo into here and just have fun with it, which I think is pretty cool. I'm going to guess back here is the engine room. There's a jump drive there, and this is sort of big reactor room. I'm not sure if we've actually seen the engine room on the Kraken in Star Citizen. Still, this is kind of an accurate representation of a Drake ship, I'd say. Right, let's get out of here. I kind of want to check out the bridge, so I realise I've been going for quite a while right now. Let's go find the bridge. There's kind of going to be something a bit more here. I feel like part of the ship isn't fully finished yet. Right, we're going up to the bridge. I presume the bridge leads all this way. Or are we going up or this way? What's that say? Dragonfly Bay? There's a Dragonfly Bay? What's in a Dragonfly Bay? Oh, this... Oh, they've got the speeders loaded in as well. We may have to do a bigger video on this with a lot of players on the back, because it could be really, really fun. maybe a little mini-series surviving on the Kraken. Oh, I feel like the video possibilities of this ship are like endless right now. Right, let's go check out the bridge, because I'm desperate to see the bridge. Like, I previewed that at the start, and I got sidetracked with everything else. So this is the bridge of the Kraken. It is looking amazing. We've got all our sort of control seats here as well, and a really nice window sort of view. It's a split level sort of view. It looks really, really cool. I am loving the sort of design here, because you've got your helm cockpits, making use of the keen sort of bridge windows as well. These blocks are really cool. I really like them. There we go. I presume back here is sort of your ready room and other sections. Bathroom. Yep, ready room, what looks to be like a CIC area. I know I'm venting the whole ship right now. Don't worry about it. There's access down here as well. Well, honestly, this has got to be one of the most impressive ships I've seen in Space Engineers on the Steam Workshop for quite some time, as it looks amazing. We control it. Oh, we can. Right, you wanted to see if the Kraken could fly an atmosphere. So did I, to be fair. Like, it's got the thrusters on the bottom there. Let's see how well it does. So if I spawn in here, we shall see. This could be absolutely horrific, and it could crash down. Oh, it's working. It is drifting to the side. Let's hop in the bridge quickly and control it. Oh, God. Oh, it's definitely lagging the game a little bit. Come on. Come on back. So, if I slow down a little bit, it is actually holding an atmosphere, which is pretty cool. I'm amazed this ship can actually work in atmosphere. With so many subgrids on it, and also so much stuff. Oh, honestly, this is amazing. Hidden has outdone themselves here. This ship is fantastic. A true accurate representation of the Kraken in Space Engineers. If you're a Star Citizen fan, you're going to want to get Space Engineers and play this ship. If you're a Star Citizen fan and you've not been able to get the Kraken yet, you're definitely going to explore this. If you're a regular Space Engineers player, this is definitely a ship you've got to check out on the Steam Workshop, no matter if you know what it is or not, because the Kraken is simply amazing. Honestly, I cannot wait to maybe do a few more videos of this. It looks absolutely fantastic. Okay, everyone, I've been Captain Jack. Thank you for watching what is probably a long video review of the Space Engineers Workshop creation right now, but might be my favorite one of all time. If you want to check out more videos, then click that subscribe button. If you want to check out the Kraken and download it and play with it yourself, the link is down below in the video description. Do go take a look and let me know what you think in the comment section, as this is a beauty. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.